So you want to start a YouTube channel in 2026. You're probably thinking you've missed the boat, right? Or that you need some fancy studio just to even have a shot. Well, we're going to break down exactly how to start from absolute zero. And trust me, the truth about what it really takes might just surprise you.
Look, starting a YouTube channel right now is, well, it's a total paradox. On one hand, it has never, ever been easier. We've got these incredible AI tools that can practically be your creative partner, doing half the heavy lifting for you. But on the other hand, it's never been harder. The competition is just insane. It's like a massive sea of other creators, and it's so easy to feel like you're just going to get lost in the noise. So the real question is, how do you cut through it all? You do it with a plan. Not a complicated one either. A simple, proven 5-step plan that can take you from having absolutely nothing, I'm talking no ideas, no gear, no subscribers, to actually building a channel that people watch and that actually grows. So let's dive right in.
Okay, first things first, and listen up, because this part is completely non-negotiable. You have to pick the right niche. This is without a doubt the #1 place where new creators trip up, and it's the main reason their channels just never get off the ground.
This right here, this is the secret to understanding the YouTube algorithm. You've got to think of it like a really smart but very literal recommendation engine. If you post a video about baking cookies one day and then car repairs the next, the algorithm just gets confused. It has no idea who it's supposed to show your videos to. To win, you have to send it a crystal clear signal. You have to become the go-to channel for one specific thing.
So what does that actually look like? Well, you might start with a big category, something like gaming, but the real magic happens when you niche down even further. Don't just be another gaming channel. Become the channel for Free Fire tips, or maybe you're the one who makes the best Free Fire sensitivity guides. See, that level of focus, that is your superpower.
All right, so you've got your niche picked out. Now, how in the world do you get your first views, your first subscribers? In 2026, the answer is so clear and simple. You have to start with YouTube Shorts. This is, by far, the single fastest way for a brand new channel to get discovered by the algorithm.
And there's a simple little formula for making a short that actually works. First, the hook. You have 2 seconds, literally 2 seconds, to grab someone's attention. No long intros, just boom, straight to the point. Second, the middle. This is where you deliver on the promise. Give that quick tip or that funny moment. And third, the end. This is a pro move. Create a loop. Make the end of the video flow seamlessly right back into the beginning. This gets people to re-watch, and it screams to the algorithm, hey, people are loving this. So what's the sweet spot for length? You're going to want to aim for somewhere between 15 and 35 seconds. That's just long enough to pack a punch and deliver real value, but short enough to keep their attention all the way through and get those all-important rewatches.
Now, for step 3, and honestly, this is where the game has totally changed for new creators. The old barriers to entry, they've pretty much crumbled, all because you can now create really high-quality content at an absolutely insane speed just by using a few AI tools.
Just think about how it used to be. You had to research, write a script, record your audio, edit the video. That whole process could take days. Now, look at this. You can get ChatGPT to write your script. An AI editor and an app like CapCut can handle the editing. You can even use a tool like 11 Labs to generate a super professional sounding voiceover if you're not comfortable using your own voice. It's a game changer.
And that brings us to the most crucial point here. What used to require a whole team of people can now be done by just one person, you, with your phone and a couple of really powerful apps. All the old excuses, like I don't have the right equipment or I don't have a team, they're officially gone. Okay, so you have your niche, your short strategy, and your AI tools are ready to go. Now for the step that really separates the channels that make it from the ones that just fizzle out after a month: consistency. The YouTube algorithm isn't just looking for good content, it wants a reliable, predictable stream of. So what does a winning schedule even look like? Well, this is a really powerful strategy. You want to feed the algorithm every single day with 1 or 2 shorts. That keeps you active, keeps you in the discovery feed, and then once a week, you drop a longer, more in-depth video. This combination is amazing because it builds your reach really wide while also building a deeper connection with the people who subscribe. And this part is really important just to set your expectations. You're not going to go viral overnight. It just doesn't happen that way. But if you can stick to a consistent schedule for just 2 to 3 months, I promise you, you will start seeing results. The algorithm will notice that you're serious and it will start to push your content. It's really just a test of endurance. And finally, we're here.
Step 5, and this might just be the most important step of them all. Because you can make the greatest video in the history of the world, but if nobody clicks on it, it basically doesn't exist. You have to master the art of the click.
You have to remember, attention is the currency of YouTube. Your video is in a constant battle against thousands of others on every single viewer's homepage, your thumbnail and your title. That's your one shot to grab their eye and spark just enough curiosity to make them choose your video over all the others. Let's break down this awesome example. It doesn't just say My Free Fire settings. How boring is that? No, it says this Free Fire setting gives instant headshots. It promises a specific, super desirable result. It immediately creates a question in your mind. Wait, what is that setting? I gotta know. That, my friends, is a perfect curiosity-driven hook. So after all that, let's just boil this whole thing down to its absolute core. It is so much simpler than you probably think. To really, truly get started and succeed on YouTube today, you only need 3 things. First, you just need a phone. That's it. Seriously. The camera, the microphone, and all the editing apps on any modern smartphone are more than powerful enough to create amazing content. Second, an internet connection. This is your lifeline. It's how you upload your videos and how you connect to all those powerful AI tools that are going to speed up your entire process. And the third, and by far the most vital ingredient of all, is consistency. This is the one thing that no AI tool can do for you. It's your personal commitment to just show up day after day. And it is the single most important signal you can possibly send to the algorithm.
So you have the plan, you have the tools, and you know the secret ingredient is just your own dedication. The algorithm is literally waiting, ready to find great new creators to promote. The only question left is, what are you going to create first?